Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him two lips like roses and clover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Make him the cutest that I've ever seen. Give him the word that I'm not a rover. Then tell him that his lonesome nights are over. Sandman, I'm so alone. Don't have nobody to call my own. Please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring me a dream. Mr. Sandman,
Yes?
bring us a dream. Give him a pair of eyes with a come hither gleam. Give him a lonely heart like Pagliacci, and lots of wavy hair like Liberace. Mr. Sandman, someone to hold, would be so peachy before the two. So please turn on your magic beam. Mr. Sandman, bring us, please, 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 Mr. Sandman, bring us a dream.
It's time, listen to my chime to the goal of life, cause I don't give a fuck, cause you all suck, so you all better duck. I'm about to define, I'ma go solo, you better know, so that's a new motto. Bruders was priceless, now it ain't worth shit, as I gotta confess it ain't even worth a dime. Y'all gave it different imagery, gotta tell you both individually, because it all started once upon a time. Yo, you fucking boy, wiggity toy, you like a damn sneaky coyote. Now don't get too cozy, cause we used to be homies. Truth is, you really fucking dopey. What's wrong, brother? Or should I say, bitch? Seems like you ain't ready. What's up with the stutter joy? You a fucking tool, I'll sit on you like a stool, like a king sits on his throne, like the bitch you've always been. And as I said, I'll say it again, you ain't really shit.
She
lucky you live far away, that's where you better stay or I'll ruin your life every day. Tama, you so gay and perverted, stop acting like you asserted, cause in the end you know you're gonna end up deserted. You're always thirsty and horny, your arguments and personality are like a rose, crooked and thorny, you have no formality. I'll put your life in temporary agony for my own pleasure, just letting you know so you can be sure the type of person you are is the worst. Both about to get mentally, lyrically cursed. Hit your insecurities, I always come in first. Haven't you learned? And by the way, this ain't no return, so you lames better burst. Tama, if you were to see me, I'll make you hit the ground face first. Without a doubt, I'll shut that rat-ass mouth up for Joey. Someone's gotta hit that emergency brake, cause damn, you so fucking fake. You're a fucking mess, and also fuck that bitch Marie Tess, no offense. Can't believe I have to go against what was practically some of my closest family. It's tragically a shame, but who's really to blame? Gotta put these bitches in their place, and after there's something else that's becoming. These things becoming a silly disaster, and when it comes to things like this, I'm simply just a master. Tisk tisk.
Joey and Tama, congratulations. You guys have managed to capture my attention. So, initially I wasn't going to make this video because at first when this whole thing started, I didn't care. I didn't give a fuck. But then I started thinking, and I realized if I ever do decide to make content in the future, and people happen to stumble upon your bullshit videos, then I'm gonna have to address it. So why not tackle it now? So here it is, the long-awaited response. And to my viewers, I apologize for the noise in the background. That's the air conditioner. I live in California and it gets fucking hot up here upstairs because I'm upstairs, so bear with me. I apologize for that. It shouldn't be too bad. But anyways, I don't know where to begin. You're gonna hear me say that phrase a lot throughout this video because I can't digress it enough. I don't know where to begin. I don't have a script. I don't have anything in particular. All I have on my mind is the truth. To say the truth and tell it how it is. So I guess I could start off by talking about the events that led up to this and the origins of Bruders. So Bruders is just basically a word that we use, me, Joey, and Tama, to describe ourselves. How the brother thing started is I heard some kids say it while I was playing Black Ops Zombies, Black Ops 3, and he died, and he was like, "Oh, revive me, bro." Or he didn't say revive me, bro. He was like, "Oh, help me out, Black Brother. Help me out, Black Brother. Come on, man. We Black Brothers, man. We Black Brothers." And I just found it funny the way he said it, because the pronunciation, and it was just catchy, so it stuck on to me. And I took out the Black Brother, I took out Blick, and I just said Brothers to make it one word, so Brother. And the pronunciation is just not brother, but brother, because it just stuck on to me. So anyways, that's where I thought of the word. And then I started thinking, you know, it's kind of weird how people call each other brothers as a greeting, like, "Oh, hey brother, what's up brother, how you doing brother?" So I started calling my friends that, and at first I thought it was going to be awkward, because that was the point. That I have this tendency to say stupid words and phrases that don't make sense, and eventually, surprisingly, it comes to make sense because it has meaning to it. So then I started calling my friends, you know, brothers and whatnot, and the word started catching on, and it has meaning to it, and it became normal. And so that's how Bruders came to be. That's how I started calling everybody Bruders, and then eventually me, Tama, and Joey referred to ourselves as that, the Bruders, and that's how it came to be. And so about Joey and Tama, where can I even begin with them? There's so many places to begin. Well, I'll start off by saying they were both, my acquaintances at one point, and I'm not going to get too far back into it because it will take too long, but we all started hanging out heavily in the summer of 2016, and yeah, we've always hanged out, and we had good times. We pulled all-nighters, we did a lot of things, had a lot of great moments, a lot of memories, and I have history of both of them individually, and I've known them for several years now, and that's why this is so impactful, because this is time, history, memories, because it's not like I met them yesterday, so I've known them for a while. So with Tama, how I met Tama, I guess I could go back that far, talk about how I met them individually. How I met Tama is really interesting because we didn't get along. We were cussing at each other, we were arguing with each other, and eventually he stuck on to me, and we kept talking and talking, and then we took off from there. How I met Joey, it was just a normal conversation, and he was just listening, and we were just conversating. It was just me rambling about something, I'm not sure exactly what, but yeah, we were just conversating, and then we cut off from there, and we started hanging out. But the reason why me and Tama were arguing and talking shit to each other at first was because I was beating his ass in GTA. I was beating his ass in GTA, so he didn't take that too lightly, so he got mad. But anyways, I want to mention it's also interesting how I met these two people and how everything could have been avoidable. Who knows what would have happened within the past years, but I met these two people off of GTA Tennis, off of someone I met off GTA Tennis. And it's crazy to think, if I hadn't been bored that day, or if I hadn't chose to get online, or if I hadn't, if I was feeling, like an asshole and didn't want to play with no kid, then I would have easily left. But I met this kid on GTA Tennis because I was bored and I wanted the trophies, and I got on GTA Tennis, and I met this kid, and this kid was like all, excited to play and stuff, and I was his first friend too on PlayStation, and it's funny because who the fuck goes on GTA to play sports? But I was playing GTA Tennis, and apparently he wanted to play GTA Tennis, so we ended up both being in a match. Could have been avoided easily, but if I hadn't met him, I wouldn't have met Tama and Joey, had all these other memories and moments. So it's crazy. It's the butterfly effect. But anyways, Tama is a very emotional person. He gets mad and hurt really easily on the inside, even though he doesn't show it, even though he tries to not show it with being angry and just cussing and all this stuff, whatever he does to hide it. Tama is an asshole. He's a piece of shit, but I'm not gonna get into that just yet. But me and Tama had a year break off because me and my friends decided to catfish him. We cause he would always talk shit at everybody. He wasn't really, if you couldn't handle him, he wasn't really enjoyable to hang out with. He was always running his mouth about whatever reason of why he's always bragging about something, always talking shit about something. So we decided to catfish him because this was back in 2015. So we all decided to catfish him in the summer of 2015, but it ended up down to me to do the dirty work. So we were gonna catfish him because he kept talking about how his dick's bigger than ours. It was 2 years ago, so he was talking about how, like, oh, you guys have fucking small dicks, blah blah blah, and always talking shit, always whatever it would be, always talking shit. So we're like, all right, let's catfish this dumb motherfucker. So I did. It eventually came down to me. I did. Stupidly, he sent me, because I was pretending to be a girl. You know, I catfished him. Stupidly, he fell for it, and I got it, and we all started laughing about it, and it was funny, and then he got mad, and he left. And within that remainder of that year that he was gone, I started hanging out with Joey. So I got to know Joey more, and it's weird because I thought in the beginning when I both knew them, I thought they knew each other. I could have sworn we were hanging out with each other for a bit, but that never happened until 2016. But anyways, Tama was gone for a year, so then it was just me and Joey. And so I was like, alright. I didn't know Tama was going to be gone for that long, but he just blocked me, and then he deleted me, and I was like, alright, whatever. So he disappeared for a year, or he left for a year, and then I was stuck with everybody else, and I was hanging out with Joey, and hanging out with whoever I could find. And yeah, and then after, it's 2016, I'm hanging out with Joey, and then Tama reappears, and it's been a year, and he messages me like, oh, what's up, or he says fag, or he says something. He messaged me something, and me, as usual, I welcome him with open arms. So I accept his I think he sent me a friend request, I'm not sure, but we ended up both being in a party together, and by our friend Timmy. And so we ended up both being in a party, and then took off from there, and we started hanging out. But I was hanging out with Joey at this time, so then I involved Joey with us, and then it was the three of us, and then we started, from then on it took off, and we started hanging out, and it was just the three of us. And then that's when I started saying the word brother. I called everybody brothers, and then the word took off, and yeah. So we entered the summer of 2016, and skipped through last year, July, around this time. That's just how Tom is a very emotional person. So we'd always like to mess around with each other and whatnot. So me and Joey, we got together and we were like, alright, let's mess with Tama and let's invite him to a party, and let's tell him that we're kicking him out of squad. And this was ridiculous because we don't even call ourselves squad. We don't even go by that name, but we're like, alright, whatever. It's just a petty little stupid thing. So we invite him and we tell him, alright, Tama, we're kicking you out of squad. And then he gets all emotional and he takes it to the heart, and he's like, oh, okay, whatever, fuck you guys, I don't care, I don't fucking need to be a squad, boo boo. He leaves. Me and Joey laughing about it, and we don't think nothing of it. Long story short, he's gone for 3 or 4 months. He deletes us for 3 or 4 months, and we're like, what the fuck, like, we didn't know he was gonna be gone. We thought he was gonna come back like at least a couple days later. But he didn't come back, he's gone. So we're like, alright, come on now, really? So, and since he's gone, me and Joey just start hanging out more, and we start, within that period he's gone, and yeah, we just start hanging out more. And then, cut to the chase, Tama comes back. He messages me something, maybe the same shit, and as usual I welcome him with open arms. So we start playing again, and around this time Joey was on and off. He wouldn't get online. He'd sometimes get online, and then he'd sometimes disappear for a couple days, and it was, it was on and off. Oh yeah, forgot to mention. So after Tama disappeared, after a couple days he was gone, we thought he was gonna come back, and we were like, what the fuck, he actually deleted us and blocked us. We thought he was gonna add us back and all this stuff. So me and Joey were like, you know what, fuck Tama, alright, we're gonna do a diss track to him, because Joey said that he was gonna get people to do a diss track on me. So I was like, alright, let's do a diss track on him first. So come to it that Joey lied about that. So anyways, but at the time, I was like, alright, fuck it, we're gonna do this diss track. So we did the diss track, and we didn't know what else to call ourselves, but what other better word than Bruders. So we call ourselves Bruders, and yeah, that takes off. And even though that diss track's stupid or retarded, whatever you want to think of it, I think it's legendary to me because it's the first diss track. And so we call ourselves Bruders whenever I make a diss track, a couple other diss tracks after that. But we called this diss track Bruders. And Tama doesn't reappear. And then mid-October and September-ish, November-ish, me and Joey get in an argument because Joey's a very fake person. He's a big liar. He's always fucking two-faced, always trying to start shit, but he's not clever about it. So the argument was about something. It kind of led up, but yeah. So we argued about something, and he's like, "All right, fuck you. I'm gonna get people to fucking do a diss track on you. We're gonna fucking do a diss track on you, blah blah blah." So I'm like, "Alright, whatever. Alright, do that fucking diss track. I'm gonna fucking do a diss track on you then. I gotta get you before you get me." So me and Joey don't talk for about 2 days. But anyways, I do that diss track. I get it done within a day. Do the diss track and come out with it, and then Joey immediately surrenders. He's like, "Oh, hey dude, we're cool. Are we cool?" I'm like, "Come on now, Joey. Alright, whatever, we're cool." So, you know, that's that. And then Tama listens to it and he hears a line that I say where I'm like, I should have stayed with Tama instead of your bitch ass, something like that. So then that's why Tama comes back after that 3 to 4 month layoff or break. So it comes back, and then yeah, we're all back together. But Joey was on and off, and you know, so Tama comes back, and then we're all together, and we were, you know, messing around with Joey, and so we thought, you know, I'm just skipping through the main events of what led up to all this. So it's November-ish. We're entering into, it's around Thanksgiving. So me and Tama, you know, Tama finds out that Joey's two-faced and fake, just as, you know, how I did. We start talking about Joey and stuff, and we're like, all right, for fun, let's do a diss track on Joey. It's Joey diss track number 2. And so we both do the diss track, and we think Joey's gonna be back, and he's gonna react to it, or he's gonna tell us something. But it was, you know, all for jokes. But long story short, Joey's gone for 9 months. That's nearly a year. 9 months, 9 to 8 months. He's gone for that time. We didn't even know it. We didn't even know that was gonna happen at the time. So we thought he was gonna come back after like 2 weeks, 1 week, the most. But he didn't. He disappeared for what's 9 months, 8 months, and then we don't know what happened to him. We don't know if something happened to him. We don't know if you know, we don't know anything. We don't know anything that happened to him. We can't tell about his whereabouts. We can't tell, you know, we're trying to get in contact with him, but we can't because we're not in contact with him. He doesn't have social media. I don't even think he has a phone, but he never gave us his phone number. We can't get in contact with him because you know, we don't have anything. We only had a PlayStation, and he just disappeared. So skip through those 9 to 8 months. Here we are now. Joey reappears 2 months ago, about 2 months ago, in May, the end of May. And the first thing he does is he calls me out. He does a diss track on me. So I'm like, alright, come on now, this fucking diss track. And at first, you know, I wasn't gonna respond or anything like that. And I was like, alright, whatever, you know, I'm trying to wait for Joe to come back so I could talk to him and try to get in contact with him so we could talk and, you know, catch up. And then Tama starts making content. Tama makes a channel and he starts making content. And then he makes a video to Joey, and then Joey makes a video back, and then they start going at it. So I'm like, alright, I don't want to get in on this. I want to talk to Joey. So then, you know, they start going at it, and then things start calming down throughout their videos. And then come to the beginning of June, Tama betrays me. He backstabs me. And so I'm like, alright, this son of a bitch. And then I realize what's going on quickly. They're both making videos about me. They're both going after me. So I'm like, okay, enough's enough. I gotta do something, you know. So I haven't been on PlayStation for I haven't really been doing anything. I've just been going outside and whatnot and doing things. But yeah, so I decided, okay, I'm gonna leave that to do this, to work on this, to address everything. And well, at first I didn't care, but as I said, I gave my reasons in the very beginning. So yeah, now we're here, and I haven't talked to Tama or Joey in about almost 2 months. Well, no, Joey I haven't talked to in about what's about to become a year, and what's going to, and I haven't talked to Tama for 1 or 2 months, maybe 1 month and a half actually. So after all this, come to present time now, where we are now, Joey and Tama, well, got together and they started talking again. And then they couldn't even handle each other for 2 weeks, and now they're beefing. Now they got beef, whatever the reason may be. I think they have beef over some like argument they got into with some useless 12-year-olds, and then the Tama got roasted or something, and then Joey's got roasted Tama or something, whatever the case may be. 2 weeks they couldn't even handle each other, and they're beefing. 2 weeks. I don't even think it's 2 weeks. It must have been a week and a half, something like that. But just rounded up 2 weeks. They couldn't even handle each other, and they're beefing. It's ridiculous. And it's hilarious too, because that's what Tama gets for backstabbing me, for pulling this shit on me. Like, come on now, what the fuck did you expect? You were teaming up with Joey? Like, you both are fucking morons. Both of you guys are fucking idiots. Joey trying to go after me, and then Tom for backstabbing me. Like, come on, you guys are fucking stupid. You guys are missing a couple something up in here. But yeah, Tama, what the fuck did you expect? Now you two are beefing, Joey, Tama, and you guys are fucking morons. Pathetic. So, as I said, I don't really have anything particular to say. I'm not going to sit here and analyze each and every video, because that's a lot, but I'm just going to summarize most of them and tell what's more important, and just basically say the truth. That's all I have on my mind. So, is the Bruders over? Is Bruders done? Is this the end of Bruders?
Oh yeah, we did it.
Check it out. This guy's a bag. This guy's a get down business, you know what I'm saying? I don't want you looking at my dick, so what the fuck? Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. We're missing, I want to call them friends, but they're two faggots. So I just want to tell you guys, if you see this kid, beat the fuck out of him. If you see this kid, tell me so I can beat the fuck out of him. Just letting you nice people know. Thank you for your time. Everybody's a fucking douchebag. Fuck.
pixel right here.
Okay.
Wait. What do you think? What do you think looks more gayer? This guy or this guy? Who knows?
Is that a man bun?
I don't even know. That's his pubes.
Have you seen these people? Or if you think that they're getting into a fight, who do you think would win?
Who do you?
Just take a guess.
Wait. Who do you think looks more of a douchebag? This guy or this guy?
Yeah, which one?
They both look like a guy to me.
Nah, they're douchebags, man. Don't trust
This
them.
one looks funny.
This one?
This one?
Oh. Well, I'm gonna beat his ass out.
Oh, this guy? Fuck you, Joey.
Joey, listen up, you phony. Damn, you're so fucking corny. All you say is baloney. Although long ago we was cool, you ain't nothing to me now but a fool. You was my boy, I gave you respect, but when hang out it was nothing but joy. All fun, times we had was perfect. It's just that I'm very direct. I know how to detect the bullshit. What the fuck do you expect? And let's be real, when was the last time you were correct? What has been said cannot be undone. I've only just begun. We were good friends, I was there for you, man. I try to spend time with you as much as I can. You was my boy, you and me made a good ass team, even though sometimes you used to annoy me, but we were still cool. We did shit that was extreme, we had a good bond, regardless of all the mean things. I tell you, it was beyond, regardless of all the shit you did. I still liked it, I was wondering when your flight went, but since you left us, I just been chilling and cooling, trying to find out where you've been has just been fueling. Your disappearance was confusing, I forgave you many times, I thought you was weird, you feel? But what's it a lie? I missed you. But fuck that, fuck it. Damn hypocrite, I gotta admit, you always like to quit. Someone called the exterminator, we got some fucking rat. Are you that stupid? You don't stand a chance against me. Fuck that. And it's true and sad, cause everyone can agree. I'll smack that stupid hat off your face. You better find a new hiding place. Cause Joey, I helped you out when you needed it, but now you suck some dick from some faggot named Tama Schmidt. Why you betray me like that? Why you gotta be so damn fucking fake? I appreciate it, bro. You a fucking rat. Nothing but a wannabe, a copycat. You want solo, you need to be awake and take a deep breath and realize, did you really get that desperate? Was the choice you made wise? Your fakeness is something I despise. No, we cannot be allies. Truth is, I didn't come here to theorize, neutralize, equalize, humanize, stabilize. Fuck that. I came here to terrorize, traumatize, criticize, have it publicized so people can recognize. I ain't here to sympathize. Joy, your face looks like a damn pancake, and I can't digress this enough, but you're so fucking fake. Your parents probably made you by mistake. You can't make a song for shit. Stop giving people headaches. You can't think on your own. All you do is shitty remakes. And you say you do some bad stuff. Damn, after school I bet you're really cool. Since you think you're tough, I gotta be rough and say, bitch, you're probably homeschooled, so enough. Stop thinking that you're bad, and I gotta add, nobody wants your bitch ass, it's already been settled. You live in the dumpster, man, that's a bummer, cause you trash at everything you do, and you damn well know that's true. What the fuck is that shit you wear? Stop trying to look thug and act tough, you a fucking square. I've seen homeless people better clothes elsewhere, and at least there were better people than you. No one gives a fuck about your footwear. And after I see you, better hope you have health care, cause you should have prepared, man. You a square bitch who thinks he's rich. You bitch, what you doing ain't taking nowhere. You probably get dropped off at daycare, because between you and a child I can't even compare. Can't tell the difference, and to be fair, I gotta tell the truth, I be giving you and Tama nightmares. Joey, I would knock out one of your tooth, so y'all better run back to your mamas. And your dad ain't no badass, definitely probably fat ass. And the only friends you got are the ones you imagine. Just like how you tell fake stories, gotta make up lies for your personality like it's your passion. Joey, this is my territory, stop faking the glory. Your arguments are too illogically, man, it's a tragedy. You tried though, you little hoe, you're living in a fantasy. You don't got the flow, the only thing you got is looking like a potato with your fake ass self. I lyrically smack you back in a reality. You wanna talk about fucking me up? Boy, I smack you in another galaxy. You wanna say I suck cock? We all know sucking dick is your specialty. So stop all the bullshit talk. How the fuck you gonna be gone for months without saying a word? I think it's cool, you should be shunned. Is your vision blurred? You're a fool, a dumb fuck. Your dumb ass really need to stay in school. You're faker than your mama being a doctor. Bet she printed out her degree Joey, you probably don't even got $1, and she probably don't even know how to spell PhD. She gonna end up making someone an amputee. Now about your father, he don't nobody, he ain't no artist. Your daddy be drawing stick figures and dick pics. He should really consider something else real quick, cause if you call that art, that explains why you ain't that smart. Man, you fucking redundant, you so oblivious, you softer than a muffin, you fake ass bitch, damn stupid idiot. And that's something you gotta know. As a good friend will put it, you getting cut up like onions. Unlike you, I'm imperious, a bunch of shit you wanna be talking about, something being a virgin. Boy, you haven't even seen tits. You gotta keep up with the tempo, understand the memo. I can't let it go, cause hello, I hurt your bitch feelings. You hurt that serious? Just like that, I ended off with a period. You causing all the corruption, like man, who the fuck is you? You ain't nothing. I see you and Tama talking all that garbage. Those videos are weak as this. You both making videos about me. You fags might as well kiss. But about those videos you're making about me, guess what? Miss me with that bullshit. But now here I am, sorry for the interruption. I don't need no introduction, I'm already creating destruction. End of discussion. Fuck Joey, you ran out of luck, you schmuck, cause I struck. Fuck Joey, you trash, you fucking suck, you ain't shit. Fuck Joey, you ain't nothing but a dumb fuck, and I'll say it till the day I die. Fuck Joey, fuck Joey, fuck Joey, fuck Joey, fuck Joey.
Everybody, it's Detective Elias and Detective Daniel. We're about trying to find these two little bitches. And yeah, we'll see what's up.
So from my notes, it says, from what I've taken down so far, it seems like we need to head to the view.
Excuse me, miss. Have you seen any of these people?
So then he said, no, that's not, she didn't mean it that way.
Oh man, every day. She's burning.
TLC.
Trying to take an over. Trying to find out.
That looks like me, kind of.
Looks like you? Wait, is that you?
I ain't missing nowhere. I'm right here.
Yeah, that's clear. Found him, bro.
Yeah, what about this guy?
No. It looked like.
Where is he from?
It looked like. No, it looked like. Someone walked by earlier.
What's he about, 16 years old?
No, like 18.
He's like 17.
He's like 12 or something. I don't know. He's like 17.
No, okay, that's younger than mine.
Okay, where is he last seen? Yeah, like on the
And then this
That
guy.
sucks.
This guy right here.
That totally sucks, man.
Have you guys tried Golden Gate Park?
No, you're probably not going to get parking probably around here somewhere.
I never seen him. I ain't never seen him. Alright, well, if you see him, will you tell him that we live?
Now, let me see the main picture.
Hey, this is Joey and Tama.
No, there's two of them there missing.
Yeah.
That sucks. How come they don't have a phone, then they?
Nah, man, we can't find it.
I think twins.
No, they're just. No,
They're just friends. Let me see.
Plus Ultra, starting at just $29.98 a gallon, only at the Home Depot. More saving, more enjoyment, more saving.
I see somebody look like him.
I see somebody look like him recently too.
I wonder if, Eddie's seen him. I know a homeless,
Exclusive Serta Eye Comfort Temp Touch and the new Beauty Rest.
Damn.
His name's Joey.
Black Ice.
If I see him,
Tama.
Free pillows and free mattress protector.
Hey, we're gonna come back. If you see him, let
go
us
to the
know.
police department.
You're guaranteed to find them
You go there yet?
every day.
I'm gonna take you up there right now.
Hey, do they have relatives that got cell phones?
We're gonna go look for them.
No, I'm gonna take you to the police department.
Take him. I'm gonna wait here.
No, you got it. You need the pictures.
Yeah, take him.
Wait, no.
We're going right here. It's 1 block away.
You wanna go?
I'll shut off my shit. That's more important than me.
Right there. That's a,
Joey, where do I even begin with you? You're the fakest, dumbest, fucking two-faced hypocrite out there. You're dumb as fuck, and you're just... There's no other way to put it. You have the IQ of a rock and the attention span of a goldfish. And that's a phrase I say a lot. You should know, because you have the attention span of a goldfish. And you are exactly what you say that you don't like. You're a fucking hypocrite. You're a moron. I've seen it firsthand. You're fucking fake. And here's the thing with you and Tama. You guys always want me to help you out and back you guys up whenever you guys are in shit. But you guys can't even do it yourself. You guys can't even finish it. You guys couldn't even cooperate with each other. But anyways, Joey, you always try to stir up shit. You always try to say that, oh, this guy's talking shit about you. Oh, this guy is, you know, he said you're gay. He said you're, oh, and in one of your videos you said that you always tell me when someone's talking shit. Joey, when you say someone's talking shit, mostly it turns out, come to find out that nobody's talking shit. It's just you making up shit that they're talking shit. That's why nobody, you're like, I'm surprised your nose isn't like fucking this big. You fucking Pinocchio. You're always lying about bullshit, dude. Always saying, oh, fucking, everything that comes out of your mouth is shit. You need to brush your teeth. Fucking two-faced motherfucker. Always talking that bullshit. And you're fucking the biggest bandwagoner out there, alright? Okay, here's some examples. Last year you were all about that movie, what's that fucking movie called? Straight Outta Compton. And then you kept telling me how you're from Compton and how you're thuggish, and, no, you kept acting like you're thuggish, and then you tell me how your dad used to be a badass and all this stuff, and now you have that Tupac movie come out, and then now you're all about Tupac. You even made a video about a review on the movie, and you came in with your stupid little dance. I don't even know what the fuck that was. I don't know if you're trying to make yourself look stupid, but yeah, Joe, you always lie. You live in a fantasy. You say that you're rich, and it's like you say that you're from Compton, and then that you live in the ghetto, and then you say that your friend, like, you say some bullshit ass shit in your videos, like you said your friend got shot or something, so you needed to help him out, or your friend brought guns to school and he's in juvie or something. Joey, I seen where you live. You know that little stupid video of you playing basketball for like 20 minutes and you only made the hoop once? You only made the ball go through the hoop once? Yeah, I seen where you live. That's a nice ass neighborhood. I would love to live there. Okay, how the fuck are you gonna go on about all this stuff about, oh yeah, my friend got shot, oh fucking, and then you say that, I'm not entirely sure, I don't have it clearly, the story of why you were gone for 9 or 8 months. I'm not entirely sure what the fuck it was. You just said some weird ass bullshit, because I know it's bullshit, that involved you getting arrested and all this other stuff. Dude, you never been arrested. You never had the handcuffs on you. And you want to talk about, oh yeah, I fucking been arrested, I did this, and then you tell me in one of your songs you said you went to Penn State or something. Dude, are you sure that wasn't a mental asylum? Come on now. And you're always going on about, oh, I fucking did this before, did this, and you said one of the reasons, I remember in person you told me one of the reasons why you were gone for a while was because you got drunk at school, or you got caught drinking beer or alcohol at school and all this other bullshit. Like, what is the exact reason? The whole video, where has Joey been for the past 8 months or 9 months? It's just, all I hear is bullshit. All I hear is, it doesn't make sense. It doesn't add up. It doesn't conclude to why you can have checked up and like tell us where you are or what's happening, or that you're not going to be gone, or you're going to be gone for a certain amount of days or number of months or whatever. Come on, man. You couldn't even make the effort. I mean, here's the thing, I don't know, this is where it gets confusing, because Tama made up accounts to pretend to be you to mess with me, and so I'm not entirely sure if you actually tried to check in, but nevertheless, you know, you could have given me your phone number, or give us your phone number, or call or something like that, and we could have, you know, you could have texted us or anything. But no, you disappeared for about a year, almost a year, and you come back and the first thing you do is attack me. Now it makes sense because the last video, I know you said it was because of the Joey diss track, but that was all for fun. That was all for jokes and whatnot. But you could have done something else. You could have, you know, got into contact with us and talked to us first. But nope, straight going to calling us out and doing all this shit. See, the reason why this is so impactful is because you're messing with time here. You're messing with this all involves time. It's not like you were gone for an hour or a day or any of that. You were gone for almost a year. Okay, you're messing with time here. And Joe, you're my friend. I enjoyed your company. You were cool to me. I liked your company. You were my friend. And for you to pull this shit off is just a big middle finger to me and everybody else you know. So, you're fucking two-faced. You're a hypocrite, and you're just fucking trash at everything you do. Like, some more bullshit that you do. You always, whenever you quote something, do you quote a philosopher? Do you quote a historian? Do you quote an astronomer, a doctor, a fucking scientist? No. You quote celebrities. You're always fucking dick riding everything, and you're the biggest bandwagoner out there, if I hadn't mentioned that. You blame, like, you say all this fucking bullshit about celebrities. You're always bandwagoning. You're always you're easily influenced by everybody. Anything you see that moves, you follow. You're a fucking follower. Alright? If I told you to jump off a cliff, you probably do it, which is the most used example, but it perfectly suits you. Alright? You like to blame me for your failures. Like, oh, I used to do bad in school and blah 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 and all this stuff. Dude, it's all your fault. All your failures. Stop blaming it on other people, okay? Fucking take the blame. Stop being a little bitch and saying, oh, fucking this and that. This is you, dude. Come on now. Now, Joey, about your pandering that you do.
So, you know, the chances of that happen are very unlikely, and that is a message straight to his face that it's most likely not going to happen. And when at school, dude, I'm telling you, you're going to fail in life. It took me a while to realize that. I know you're going to say that, but dude, I'm younger than you, and I know I'm not going to be anything without school. Some people will say, yeah, but listen, Dr. Dre, oh yeah, Dr. Dre said road school. Listen, that's different, all right? Those are more successful people, more successful. Like back then was a different time. Now, everything's changed. You just, it's not happening. You won't succeed without anything. For instance. Company, and you know he took his time in education, 4 years of college or something like that. My mom is still in college, trying to become a doctor. She's a professor. She's professor for a huge hospital, and yeah, she's nearly there. I think one more year of college, and then she's a doctor. Right now, she's a nurse.
You always talk in a way that you've accomplished something. You haven't accomplished shit. Why the fuck are you talking in a way where you've done something, you've accomplished something? You're always talking about, oh, the good old days. I remember back in the day I used to be dumb and Joey, that wasn't even that long. Well, probably a year ago, but that's not. You're acting like you're fucking 80 years old and you have the wisdom of an elderly person. You're always like, oh, in your videos, oh, the fucking good old days, man, I remember I used to be dumb, I used to do bad in school, but now I do good. But Joey, you're in middle school, you're not even in high school yet, you haven't accomplished shit. Alright? And here's another thing of how much of a liar you are. You had me thinking for 2 years you were nearly my age. Come to find out you're like only 13, 14 now. Come on now. Do you really have to lie about your age? You're the biggest fucking liar out there. You're always pandering about, oh, fucking, man, I used to do bad at school, now I'm getting good grades, and blah, blah, blah. You need school, man. You need school. Fucking this and that about school, this and that. Or you'll be a failure like Elias. Joey, I'm fucking graduated early, you moron. That's the thing you and Tama need to understand. I fucking graduated early. I graduated, I finished school in December. I already graduated. You're always pandering like you've accomplished something, but you haven't. You haven't accomplished shit. Alright, so stop that bullshit. And Joey, you keep threatening Tama now that you have the video when I catfished him, and that you're gonna release it to everybody, and that you're gonna do this and that and whatnot and ruin his life or whatever. You don't even have the video. You weren't there, you fucking moron. You weren't in the conversation. You weren't in the equation. You weren't You're a fucking moron. You heard about it, but you weren't there. You never seen the video, you fucking moron. I don't even have the video because I forgot about it. I don't want that shit. You're not there. Stop making up bullshit. Stop saying, oh, I'm gonna release that video. I'm gonna fucking, and then you're telling me, oh, Elias, make sure you put that video in your fucking this and that. Don't tell me what to fucking do. And you're always like, you always say you have proof. You're like, I have proof. I have proof. Whenever we would argue in person or you make videos about other people, you say, oh, I have proof. I have proof. I got the proof. You don't have fucking proof. You've told me like 20 times throughout arguments we had that you have proof, and I ask you, okay, prove it. Okay, prove it. And you ignore everything. So you live in your own reality. You ignore what other people have to say because you have your head so far up your ass. You're always ignoring whatever people say. You always say, oh, I have proof, I have proof. The proof you probably make up in your head. Always lying about some bullshit. Come on now, you're fucking two-faced. You're the biggest. And you want to accuse me of, you and Tama, I'm going to shut this argument right here, right now, real quick. You and Tama want to accuse me of being a racist. So, how the fuck are you going to accuse me of being a racist when there's, in your videos, you're going off on Tama for being German. You keep calling him a Nazi piece of shit, a German piece of shit. And in your diss tracks, you call me a spick, but mostly you're going off on Tama for being German. Isn't that a bit fucking hypocritical? You damn moron. You're such a fucking liar that I remember you say that your mom's becoming a doctor or something. Wasn't your mom dying of cancer not that long ago? Remember, like you said, do you really have to stoop that low to get sympathy and attention from other people? Because you're really a sad person. And you say that your dad is always traveling. Oh, my dad just got a trip, came back from this place and this place, blah, blah, blah. The only place your dad came back is from the alley where he buys crack from. You know, with your fucking crack buddies, because you do crack, remember? Or you've done crack. Come on now, you're always fucking lying about your dad and emphasizing on him. Like, you say he owns an art company and all this bullshit, and he has an art exhibit in San Francisco, which is fucking bullshit. It's all bullshit, because he has no art exhibit. I can't find who the fuck he is. Are you sure he's not drawing fucking dick figures and stick pics? Like, come on now. Or dick pics, stick figures, whatever, same shit. Are you sure he ain't fucking doodling? Because I can't find anything. You're always rambling, talking like, oh, my dad, this and that. You say that your dad listened to our diss track, and that the diss track was the second diss track we made, me and Tama made about you. You said that it was going around your school and all this stuff, which I think is bullshit. I highly doubt that. But you said that your dad listened to it, and he analyzed it, and he listened to it a number amount of times to determine whether it was good or not. If your dad really listened to it a number amount of times to determine that, that really goes to show how you're a fucking idiot. Because like father, like son. Fucking moron. You should determine whether a song is good or not within the first or second listen. If you're analyzing it, I mean, maybe if you're analyzing it for the lyrics, but regardless, you're a fucking moron. Your dad's a moron. You said he analyzed it for like fucking 10 times, 100 times. I don't even know what the fucking number was. But, and you said that your dad said that the song was sucked. The song stupid. The song was stupid. Okay, And I mean, the song, the whole point, it was for fun. Whether it was stupid or not, it doesn't matter. It was for fun. I mean, that's what he thinks. Okay, perfectly fine. But my main point is, I think you're fucking making that bullshit up. Your dad didn't listen to no fucking diss track. Like, come on now. Why the fuck would you show your dad something like that? I mean, isn't that a little strange? If your dad probably started sucking dick, you'd probably start sucking dick too, because you'd think it's cool. Come on now. Always talking all that bullshit. Now, Joey, about your diss tracks.
What you listening to, son?
I don't think you like it.
Well, why not? I like this new generation of music.
Herman in his middle age, so the rest is down on a page. I fuck up my lies. I fuck up my lies. I fuck up my lies. Da, 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 da. I fuck up my lies.
Mother of God, it's all toilet sounds. Where did you record this?
I bought it at the mall. It's the funny phone jerks.
Let me tell you, Bobby, there's nothing funny about these sounds. What that person on your tape has is a medical disorder. Now you get ready for the game, okay?
Yes, sir.
That boy ain't right.
Joey, in one of your videos, you say that, alright, Tama, but this was when you guys were cool for the remainder of that 1 or 2 weeks. You say, alright, Tama's gonna keep destroying him, or keep exposing him with his videos, and I'll keep destroying him with my diss tracks. Joey, the only thing you're destroying are people's ability to listen to music the right way. The only thing you're destroying are people's fucking earlobes and earbuds. You're making everyone's ear bleed because you're so fucking trash. Come on now, you rip off other people's songs. You don't even change the lyrics up a bit. All you say is 1 or 2 sentences, because that's pretty much what they taught you at school. You're always fucking, like your song, Fuck Up a Lies. All you say throughout the whole song is fuck up lies, fuck up lies. Maybe 1 or 2 words, and that's it. You say, come on now, you're so fucking garbage. You have no flow, you have no rhythm. You rip off other people's beats. The lyrics is so fucking trash. Like, are you that you have to stoop that low? Like, the only thing you're dissing with these diss tracks are yourself. Because they're so fucking garbage. So, you say that, when me and you made a diss track, it took us about a week. Joey, it took us about a week because your lazy ass didn't do shit. I had to push you, I had to fucking bug you about it. Like, hurry up, do your part, hurry up, do your part. Once you did your part, within that same day I got everything finished. You're the laziest motherfucker out there. And you say that on your old channel that it wasn't working out, and that, you know, all this bullshit about it wasn't working out and stuff. You gave up. You gave up. You're a fucking quitter. Like, come on now. Now you have this channel, which is the same bullshit, and you're not even creative with your content, let alone with your name. Like, your old channel was Joey Hernandez. I kept telling you, you know, change your name to something else, and you didn't. And now you have this new channel, Young Thug Killer XXX. What the fuck, dude? Young Thug Killer. You ain't no killer and you ain't no thug, and what the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. And what's with the XX? You want to copy other people, like that new fucking the rapper that, what's his name? XXX something. XXX Temptation or whatever. You ripped off that name, and then, you know, the Young, every other fucking wannabe rapper uses Young, and Thug Killer makes no sense. Like, come on, man, you're the biggest fucking copycat out there. You can't even be original. And then you and Tama keep saying, oh, we're destroying your career, we're destroying your career. What career? This is not a career, this is a hobby, you fucking moron. You're pathetic, Joey. You're a dumb piece of shit. You're a fucking moron.
You gotta stop her and ask her, right?
Where are Have you seen either of these guys? Have you seen them?
Damn.
Oh, well.
What the fuck is that?
I am I'm a single mother, and I have 2 children for food and napkins. I'll offer you a napkin.
She's coming back.
She gave us a napkin for our donation.
She's gonna take it back if you don't donate. Are you gonna give her money? She got it.
You want to take it back? Okay. Reaction. A napkin, and then she took it back. She didn't help me find my acquaintances, so to say.
But it's still hella close.
Have you seen any of my friends? I'm gonna call them friends, but more so acquaintances.
You haven't seen
any of them? Who do you think will win in a fight? This guy or this guy? They look alike? Sort of. They're different. Yeah.
So you think it would be a tie? Like
I would say.
Just from this, who do you think would win in a fight? Who do you think would win in a fight just between these 2 pictures? Yeah.
It's a toss-up.
Thank you. Basically, you're both pussies. Especially you, fucking faggot.
Wait, who do you think will win a fight? This one or this one?
Yeah.
I think I can do both.
Really?
Yeah. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me.
Headphones.
Baggage. Hey! Piece of shit.
Tama Schmidt is a bitch, it's in his name, you're like an itch. Snitch, looking like a witch, I'll make you twitch, I'll throw you in a ditch, you raggedy ass bitch. You switch up so fast, saying bullshit about the past, making fake ass claims. All you do is frame people, that's a damn shame. Tama Schmidt, more like Tama the bitch. That should be your new nickname, but luckily for me, I never considered you a friend. There was different odds and ends, it all really depends. In the end, you were merely just company to me.
I treat certain people like you as if it's puppetry, and to you I will never take a knee. You will always bow down to me.
Cause long ago it was set in stone, you've always been a little hoe. I wanna throw hands with you toe to toe. You're always the same, never change. You backstab me when you had the opportunity. You always make the wrong choices without using your head. You created a disunity, but to me, you're impunity. And to this kind of stuff I have an immunity too. You got nothing to plead, but all the bullshit you trying to spread. You try to make people misled, but the truth is already in bed. As I said, you're a fake backstabbing little bitch, but unfortunately for you, you're not on my level. And that's something deep inside you already knew. So you shouldn't have been a rebel, cause I'm not too gentle. This is something only I can settle. You can't finish it, I'll slap those damn freckles off your face. I'll make your mind a trace, I can wash you like a bug. I'll look at you with a smug. You live a pathetic life, such a boring human you are. I've seen this life, you won't make it far.
I treat certain people like you as if it's puppetry, and to you I will never take a knee. You will always bow down to me. I just fed off your energy as I think cleverly. Despite the memories, you have never really been nothing to me. I try to literally get away from the journey or see how disappointing. I thought you had more potential. You always ruined the enjoyment. I thought you were bad, you're mental, you're weak. As I would speak, criticize any of your techniques, even your wimpy physique. Everything about you is disappointing as a whole. And I'm coming for that soul. Your weak self has to pay the toll. I guess it should fill up my appetite for a bit. Anyways, you always talking shit, but you can't back it up. So shut the fuck up, buttercup. Whenever people are having fun, you always find a way to ruin the day. What a boring, pathetic person you are. You don't really carry the genetics or potential. It's almost like you're synthetic. I can read your mind and movements like I'm kinetic. You're a pathetic excuse of a human. Whatever you do without my help, you know you're always losing. You've only really been my amusement. You're useless and weak as I've proven. I treat certain people like you as if it's puppetry. And to you, I will never take a knee. You will always bow down to me.
You're nothing but a fake, you're bitch made. Everyone knows betraying someone like me is a big mistake. I thought to that you would have been awake. You straight up faggot, you bitch and whine about not getting a girl. But they all look at you with a hurl. Stop complaining about not getting a chick. No one wants a piece of shit who plays tricks, cause you're not too slick. You can only get a girl if you're paid. As they say, what's the difference between a ginger and a brick? At least a brick gets laid. Your own family don't even like you, so don't be feeling through. I've been practically raising you. And no one taught you to be a man. I don't know where with that I can begin, but for goodness sake, Tama, you better go whine to your mama, cause you know you don't want her, and your daddy ain't really with you. So bitch, you should've backed down before I make you my son. Your life is sad, the choices you make are bad, talking all that shit. So bitch, shut the fuck up before I become your stepdad.
I treat certain people like you as if it's puppetry. And to you, I will never take from you. You will always bow down to me. I treat certain people like you as if it's puppetry. And to you, I will never take from you. You will always bow down to me.
If you see them, tell me, alright?
Hey, right here, this
Nah, that ain't him. That ain't him.
I don't fucking look like the fat guys, okay?
Apparently he's right here. Apparently that's him.
Let me try to make that face.
Have you guys seen this guy? It's kind of windy, but...
We're looking for our friend.
He's not our friend. He's not my friend anymore.
We're looking for this dick sucker. Have you seen him? We'll find you, motherfucker. I don't know where. We'll find you. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. I know you heard me, bitch.
We can't find you.
I know you fucking heard me, bitch. Alright, ask this guy. Alright, you keep working on it.
Hey man, you seen this guy right here?
Have you seen this one?
No.
Thank you.
Hey, have you seen these people? Nobody? That lady talking to us?
Oh my god.
You guys the bad bitch didn't see it. You guys Tim and ATN fucking college. Ladies and gentlemen, looking for these two guys. I wouldn't call them friends, but they're a bunch of faggots. So if you see this guy, make sure to tell me. And if you see this guy, beat the fuck out of him. I'm just letting you know, so I'm gonna walk around and show you all. This guy right here, he's fake. He's a fake piece of shit. This guy right here, he's also fake, but he has a 2mm Peter.
Oh my god.
So, you know, if you see them, let me know. We're on the lookout. They're somewhere around here, hiding somewhere. I know definitely this one's probably hiding somewhere around here. Yeah.
I wish this shit would just focus. Tama. We were never friends. I've never considered you a friend. You never really acted like a friend. I mean, yeah, despite the memories, you know, we had good times. We had plenty great moments. Well, no, it was enjoyable. I just merely enjoyed your company. You were just amusement to me. But I would never consider you a friend. You were nothing to me. Nobody likes you. Everybody can testify that. Everybody you meet immediately does not like you because you're always talking shit, you're always hostile, but you can't back it up. And you're lucky that I don't see you in person, because Joey says that, oh, I get bruised up, Tama's gonna end up like me, and or Tama's gonna end up like Elias and get bruised up every day, blah blah blah. I would beat the fuck out of both of you. And you're damn lucky you have a screen to protect you. But you're always talking shit, but you can't back it up. You're pathetic. You're a pathetic person. You ain't, I don't really see you aspiring to anything. I mean, I don't know what your deal is. You see, the reason why I'm putting you on blast, because you deserve to be on blast. You could call me an asshole, a douchebag, a piece of shit, a dick, jerk, punk, whatever. Okay. And yes, I am one to you. And all these videos, you're trying to keep emphasizing on the fact that I'm all these things to you. Okay, you're right. Now, what are you trying to expose now? That I'm an asshole to you? That I treat you like shit? That I don't like you? That I'm using you? Yes. I've told you plenty times before. You might have shrugged it off and thought I was joking, but I told you plenty times I've only pretended to be your friend. You weren't never really shit to me. You're nothing to me. You ain't nothing to me. I've only kept you for the amusement. I mean, I know you stuck on to me, and you keep sticking on to me because you have nowhere else to go. You have nobody else to be friends with, and you're a very emotional person. Like, for example, you were raised by women, better off being raised by wolves, but you have no male figure in your life. And everybody, I'm not being sarcastic when I say this, but Tama, I feel like Tama views me as that male figure in his life because his dad wasn't there and he has nobody else. Like, he has brothers, but his brothers are fucking douchebags to him and they don't even hang out with him, or they don't even like him. Your whole family doesn't even like you. So he probably views me as that male figure in his life, which, if you do, you know, you gotta rethink it, because I'm not that fucking male figure. I ain't the guy for that job. But, yeah. You're over here always talking fucking garbage. But you're a pathetic person. You always want to brag about anything. You want to brag about, oh, look at these new shoes. Look at my new clothes. Look at all this fucking shit. No one gives a fuck. I'd snatch that shit out of your hand easily. No one cares about that shit, alright? No one cares about your new retarded ass shoes and all this fucking stuff you're bragging about. See, you're always bragging about something, dude. And you keep saying that you like. One thing you like to say is that other people don't have lives and other people are fucking this and that. Dude, you don't have a life. Alright? You don't have a life at all. You think that you do because you have a job at a grocery store that you keep bragging about all the time and you don't shut the fuck up about. And you keep saying, oh, I have a life, I'm getting money, blah, blah, blah. Come to find out, in the end, maybe give it like 6 months, probably a year, who knows, but it will come to find out that you don't really have a life. You don't have experiences. You'll realize you don't have experiences going outside. You don't have moments with friends. You maybe have like petty little ones. The baddest thing you probably did was steal crayons from the teacher. That's the type of stuff you probably think is badass. Like, you don't have a life. You keep saying that you do. You have a normal life. You don't have enough experiences. You're a little bitch. So stop fucking talking all this. Stop talking down on everybody else and saying, oh, you don't have a life. You're a little bitch. Because you're the biggest bitch of them all. You were raised by a woman. Also, I forgot to mention this. Joey says that Tama is copying me and he likes to copy my style or my jokes and try to be like me and all this stuff. Don't even compare me to this fucking faggot. Because you try to copy me too as well, Joey. But you both can't pull it off. Okay? I know you both try to be like me, but you guys aren't me. Tama isn't like me. Don't even compare me to him. Anyways. Tama, it's a shame that you went back to Joey and then all this happened, because I know you went back to Joey for your own entertainment. Joey's a fucking idiot for falling for your bullshit, because you probably went back to him and told him to create all this or do all this stuff for your own amusement, because Joey's that fucking gullible. And you try to use reverse psychology. You try to use reverse psychology to manipulate people, which you're not good at, because you keep trying to tell me, oh, Elias is dead, or fucking rip Elias, or he's scared, or all this stuff, and blah blah blah, and Joey's dumbass actually believes it. And it's funny, because in the end, you guys ended up beefing, because you're both two pieces of shits. And anyways, you try to use reverse psychology to be like, oh, Elias, you're scared, blah 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 blah. It's not fucking working. It's not. You're a fucking moron. Alright? Who are you fooling? You can't even fool a child. You can only fool someone as stupid as Joey. Like, come on now. And you say, here's some things you say. You say that you're done with our bullshit, and that you're done with my bullshit, and that you want to find new friends, that you need to find new friends. Okay, if you really think that way, then go find some new friends, because I've never thought of you as a friend. And good luck finding these new friends, because you're going to have a hard time trying to find people like me and Joey without running into a bunch of fucking morons, or people that will just come and go. So, good luck with that. But you're always fucking trying to manipulate people, but you're not good at it. So, Tama, I know you're an emotional person. You get into your feelings a lot. But you and Joey started all this shit, so the truth comes out now. You know, I've enjoyed your company. We had good memories. But Tama, we were never friends. I never considered you a friend. You were nothing really to me. You're just a piece of shit. I've only pretended to be your friend. I used you for my own entertainment. All these videos that you're making and trying to expose me for whatever reason and all this stuff. Okay. What, I mean, I'm telling the truth right here. What do you have to expose? And your content that you make is so fucking garbage. Like, no one cares about your opinion. You have this series of about YouTubers that you do, and you rate their girlfriends or whatever. So, I don't even know what the fuck you do. That's fucking moronic, dude. You're over here. No one gives a fuck about your stupid ass fucking reviews or whatever. And then you're so bad at fucking making videos that you fucking put music that it just covers the whole fucking video. I could go on and criticize about how shit you are. But yeah, you're fucking garbage. You're a piece of human garbage. Something else about your videos that I was going to mention. Oh, that's right. So, you say that, when I made the trailer, you say that, oh, here comes Elias, he likes to hype everything up, he likes to be in the spotlight, he likes to do this and that. You dumb motherfucker, I made the trailer for the purpose of what a trailer is for. Okay, even before I made the trailer, I remember you were bitching in your videos that I haven't made a response, I haven't done this, I haven't done that. Then I made the trailer, and now you're bitching that basically I made a good trailer because you can't make shit. I've seen your computer. You have a good computer, probably better than mine. You have every ability to make good content, but you don't. So stop bitching. You're always finding a way to bitch about something. Come on now. Always bitching about something. Just like, I mean, you were raised by a woman. What the fuck do you expect? always bitching and complaining. Oh, he's making a good trailer. He's making a better video than me. He likes to be in the spotlight. No, I'm making a trailer to show people what's to come. Not only that, but in general, I haven't uploaded it to my channel before I made that trailer for about a month. So I made a trailer to show what's to come. So stop bitching. Always bitching about something. And then you say, see, here's the thing you like to do. You like to take things out of context. And that's your whole argument. That's your whole defense mechanism. Because that's all you can do. It's easy to take things out of context. Like you, for example, you said that something about a UK girl and came over and all this stuff. I remember that joke. It was a joke. And you take it out of context. And for some reason, it stuck onto your mind. And see, here's the thing, Tama. Whenever me and you would talk, sometimes you wouldn't listen. You'd doze off. You're too full of yourself. You'd pay too much attention to yourself. You're so fucking selfish. And so, it's easy to take things out of context. Like, you could call me fag, and I'll fucking take it out of context and start accusing you of being a homophobe. It's that easy. And that's all you guys do. You guys take things out of context. That's all you can do. And other than that, I don't know what you're trying to expose. I don't know what you two are trying to expose, but... See, the thing with you is that you're a backstabber. You backstab me because you took the opportunity, because you hold a grudge that's built up over the years, and now it's all failed and coming apart. And you keep saying that, oh, I don't care about lies, I'm done with the lies, all this stuff. But then you keep saying that you're trying to FaceTime me and that you're trying to get in contact with me. Make up your fucking mind, you fucking moron. But see, Tama, we were never friends. I never considered you a friend. You were nothing to me. You're a piece of shit, Tama.
Second. I was just wondering, have you seen like any of these people? They don't know. Well, I thought I'd seen the second. I was wondering, it's my assumption. You guys aren't mind readers? What? You're gonna call and tell me you see them? Okay, well, if you see them, let me know. I'm going around asking everybody.
It can't be worth that much to you, but everyone else is
last time, I talked to them in May.
But it might be more.
I talked to them in like May-ish, June-ish, and then they just disappeared. I can't get in contact with them. So I'm just like, I don't know. Yes, this is Joey, and this is Tom. They're friends. Well, I already said that. I'm asking everybody around. Because this is the last resort, you know? There's nothing else I can do. Thank you, sir. Well, no luck.
They have a need for like nobody's
ladies and gentlemen, I was wondering if you guys have seen any. You got from someone else in the face. These guys are faggots. Let's go next part, gentlemen.
Crazy ass nigga.
Oh my god, you're serious right now? Everyone in the Bruders. Is this the end of Bruders? I'll make you all run back to your mothers. Thomas Smith, the bitch, and Joey's fake ass. You all switch up on me so quick I beat both of your ass. You two are fucking fags, but luckily my trust is what I pretended. You both guys' fakeness was already a red flag. As I already discussed, they sent a game of video tag. You both already been ended. The Bruders was the best thing out there. It became ingrained in memories. I should have been more aware. What's at jeopardy? But luckily I don't really care about people's feelings. When I think of the name Tama and Joey, my eyes fill up with flames. Those two bitches are something I disclaim. Fuck those two lames. And that's why when it comes to the Bruders, all I gotta say is fuck the Bruders. Hanging out with you guys every day was nice, but you all ruined our ways. So now you both bitches pay the price. All you got on your mind is to betray, but hey, you dumb fucks got the wrong side of the dice. You guys are the prey and I'm hunting you down. And here's some advice, don't be so vice. As you all know, I'm too concise. The time of Bruders is nothing to me but a trice. Okay, listen up, fuck you two little pieces of shit. You all talk about that bullshit, you all stupid fucking hypocrites. Keep talking, you about to get hit. You two better fucking sit. Cause I with ya, you gotta admit. So all I can say is fuck you Joey and fuck you Thomas Schmidt. Well bitches throwing a fit, but they said it, can't recommit. So fuck it, and as I said I'll say it again. Fuck Joey and Thomas Schmidt. Bunch of little shit you might as well submit. Are you both that fucking stupid? What made you think you had a chance against me? You guys should have thought in advance. Did you not see the circumstance? Staying no fixin', ultimately everything's up to me. Cause I do the picking, and you know what they say, two heads are better than one. You guys are no better than headless chickens, and by the looks of it, these two guys are done. You guys had a short enough run. So all I gotta say when it comes to the Bruders is fuck the Bruders. Joey and Tama, what a disgraceful pair. My fellow acquaintances, how could you dare? You should have been more aware. Cause I don't really care, I'm not that fair. Neither of you I could spare. You two are fraudulent, you both been ended. You two dumbasses, go think of some poor excuse. And as I declare, you both lose. And about the Bruders, I have to give it the acknowledgement. To give it a summary, it's nothing but a memory, a treasury. Something we cannot forget because it's in our mind, it's already set. It's impossible to rewind, and yet I don't mean to be kind. All these memories are special. It's interesting to see what time has defined. It's not sentimental, something you need to be with settled. And to tell you something more, something I adore. Therefore, need I remind you have to comprehend what is really I intend. All good things come to an end, my dear friends. Enough apprehend what's really to come. Is this the end?
So, is this the end of Bruders? To say the answer straight up, I don't know. I'm not sure if this is the end of Bruders. Tama and Joey, you guys are just two pieces of shits. I enjoyed your company, but both of your company, and I'm not sure where it's heading on from here. Since Tama thinks, Tama says he's done, Joey says he's done. So what else can I do? There's nothing I can do other than to set it straight. Your videos that you guys are making is just full of shit. It's full of garbage ass lies. That most of them are lies, 50% lies, and then 50% shit that I've already said here and admitted. You guys are just accusing me of being an asshole, of doing all this stuff, and taking things out of context. That's what you guys do. I've just said it straight. So, after all that, is this the end of Bruders? Well, see, I thought about it. and I've decided that I'm going to quit playing video games. And YouTube, I thought about quitting, but I want to make content for YouTube, so this YouTube thing is just a hobby, making videos, content, all this stuff. I have other things planned, so, you know, YouTube is here to stay. I do this as a hobby, but video games, getting online, PlayStation, I'm quitting for a while. Because I've come to realize that I'm almost 18, life is hitting me, and I need to do things. I have other things in plan that I need to tackle, so I can't really get on and play video games too much, maybe not even at all, because I have other things to do. And maybe I'll be back, maybe I'll reappear after 6 months, 1 month, 2 years, who knows? Even I don't know. All I know is that I'm not going to be online, and I'm not going to play video games, or PlayStation, or any of that, so I'm quitting video games. And about Bruders, I've enjoyed it. I've enjoyed my time. I've enjoyed my time with both of you, Tama and Joey. We've had great memories. I cherished each moment. Now, there's different things going on, so I have to deal with that. But I enjoyed Bruders. But is this the end of Bruders? I don't know.
Another